like to be somebody's motivation. I wanted to learn how to play the piano around like the age of 10. I knew it was gonna take a little bit more extra work for me to learn how to play the piano, even at a young age. Everybody had 10 fingers, I knew I had 4, but I'm pretty sure I can make it work.
He was born with 3 fingers on one hand and the one on the left, and without the tibia and fibula of his lower legs. At 18 months, in order to walk, his only choice was the amputations.
I got invited to play at Carnegie Hall with Yiruma, one of my favorite composers and pianists.
That night, Darry walked across the stage, sat on the same bench together and played a song. And he got a standing ovation.
One of the best experiences I ever had in my life. One of my compositions that I made is Dreams Are Forever. I filmed it and then I posted it on social media. It went viral. So it did pretty good.
Very few high school students can be as emotional with music and be able to perform it and really tell a story through his music.
He doesn't know the word can't. He's just one heck of a boy.
If I played in front of a whole crowd and I see one person smile, that's a job well done.
We are so very thrilled to have Darrius Simmons here tonight, and joining him on stage is President of the Ad Club, Kathy Kiley.
I love you too.
So we had a great dinner together last night.
Did. It was
with your friend Chris. Chris, raise your hand. Chris was part of the crime scene. But honestly, when I watched this, and I'm going to admit I was watching it at home when I should have been at work, but that can be inspirational. I saw it and I was just like, holy shit! Like people like this floor me because you. From age, at what age did you have your amputations?
I had my amputations around probably 8 months.
8 months.
So all I know is my prosthetics. I never really remember anything to do with my legs, so yeah.
And then your fingers.
That's the same thing. I was born with my hands like this. I don't really know the cause of it, honestly.
Doesn't matter.
If that helps.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Right.
Okay.
So when you and I talked last night, so we went to Ocean Air last night, and I thought, okay, these guys are coming. They're from another city. Either they're going to come to Boston, you take them to a seafood restaurant, right? Don't do that. Don't do that without checking, because neither of them like seafood. But on the menu, we found baked mac and cheese.
Yeah, the mac and cheese with off the chain, and we gotta give them a clap for the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is crazy.
We found apparently shrimp is not seafood, so shrimp gumbo.
Yeah.
That worked. But the big love was the cheeseburger. But anyway, so we had some really good conversations. And the big thing to me was when we talked, I said to you, what is your real passion? And you brought up football.
Oh, yes. Football was my first love when it came to
what you wanted to do.
Sports and anything. That was the main goal that I wanted to do as a child. I used to watch. If you came into my living room or just in my bedroom, if you even turned the TV on, it was just straight football. That was all you would ever see. I knew a lot about it. And so when I came up to high school my freshman year, so I talked to the football coach. I told him I want to play football. So he's sitting here. You know when somebody trying to tell you no, but they not gonna tell you no. So he sat there and then he said, well, Darrius, you could play golf. I was like, I don't know about that one. And then after that, honestly, that probably was one of the best things that could have happened to me in my life, honestly, because that's probably why I'm here doing what I'm doing today.
Yeah. So you said, and I loved it, you said music was plan B.
Oh, yes. Music was actually my plan B, because when I figured out I couldn't play football, that kind of just took my, because I wasn't about to play no golf. I'm sorry to all the golf fans, I wasn't playing no golf. But that just really took me to another place mentally to where I needed to find out what else I could probably do. So then I started playing the piano, and then out of nowhere, it just took me in a whole nother zone, and I just really fell in love with the instrument, and then I just took off with it from there, and then it's just something that I love to do on a daily basis.
Yeah. So we talked last night, and I said, hey, Darrius, is gonna be like Berkeley, important Berkeley people at this event tomorrow. So how would you feel if I moved your flight? So we got to go look at Berkeley. So we're gonna do that. Berkeley people, raise your hand. Where are you in the room? Yeah. So we're gonna be checking out Berkeley tomorrow. But the other thing I want to talk to you a little bit about was, you talked about your grandfather.
Oh, yes. My grandfather is one of the hardest working people I ever met in my life. I mean, this dude be rolling off like 2 hours of sleep, and me, I like to get 12. I'm sorry, that's just what I do. But this dude, I mean, he drives Amish, and I mean, okay, it doesn't sound that like a busy job, but when you going from like Cleveland to like almost on the edge of like West Virginia sometimes, or wherever he be driving to, and just sitting there for hours, and then you come home and help your family with any problems they got, then you gotta wake right back up at 2 o'clock in the morning to take another Amish through. It's a lot of work, and that is just, I don't really got no words to explain it, but I don't know how he do it. I just really don't know how he does it.
So then we talked a little bit about your composing. You compose.
Oh, yes.
And you talked about the need for composing. It's not just you love to compose, but you also have a need to compose because typical compositions are for 10 fingers and...
Well, alrighty, here we go. How can I explain this to the... Alrighty. So, like I did this analogy to you. So just say, you get you a big, fat, 100-page book to read. To me, that's a lot of pages. I'm sorry, y'all probably read more than me. So you get this big old book, you studying this book, you got a test, you getting ready to nail it, right? You've been studying this book, but just say you've been doing it all your life. This isn't just something that got sprung up on you. And then the teacher says, gotcha. I'm gonna give you another book that you gotta do a whole nother test on, and it's about a completely different thing. So this is one of the main reasons why I'm self-taught, because if you get a piano instructor, I'm not saying all of them, but the majority of them have all 10 fingers, and they've been doing this for their whole life,
Right.
So then, boom, I walk into this guy's office, hey, bud. it's like,
What the hell?
he got to change his whole perspective on how he's about to teach me anything. So I haven't found nobody to do that yet, but I'm happy with what I've been doing by myself. I ain't got no complaints. But
Talk about cross arms. Which you will be doing.
You guys be able to see it. Sorry, but y'all be.
You're gonna get to see.
Y'all be able to see it. It's like at the start of one of these songs, I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm gonna do something, and I think it looks cool. So, hey.
Yeah. And then we talked about John Lennon.
Oh, y'all heard Imagine, right, before? I'm doing way too fast, but that was one of the songs that actually pushed me to keep playing, because when I was a little boy and I played that song, I'm like, yeah, it's time. I was like, I could do this. So when I learned how to play that song, then it went from me just diddle-daddling, because that was like the first song I learned how to play by ear, because, yeah, the whole reading music thing, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm starting to learn how to do it. So, somebody would teach me over there, somebody would teach me how to read music, it'd be great.
And they'll happen.
No shots thrown, just saying,
All right, well, in the meantime, you have music to play.
Oh, yes.
3 songs.
Yes.
A couple of them you've composed.
Yes.
One you just love.
The one I composed.
One you composed.
The other one is, I can't pronounce it, but it's a lovely piece, and I hope you enjoy it. And then the next, I can't tell you the order. I'll tell you as I'm about to play it, but the one of them is just very sweet, and it's very touching, and it's one of my favorite piano pieces next to mine. So, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to leave you so we can witness this amazing human being. All right, love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
All right. Ready? You ready? You ready? So, thank you. So that song was, I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's, man, if I could tell you the name of it, I would, but the guy's name is just too foreign for me to pronounce, but no disrespect to him. So the next song I'm gonna compose is one of the songs I fell in love with since I heard the song, and I listened to this song about 1,000, I don't know how many times I've listened to this song. But this song is called The River Flows in You by Yiruma. This is actually, this guy composed the, wait a minute. This guy is the composer that I played with at the age of 14 years old when I played at Carnegie Hall. And he is a big reason of why I'm playing piano too, because just seeing his love and the amount of time and effort that he puts towards, I wanted to kind of recreate that. You know, like you got your role model and then you want to reach your role model, but your role model, you way up there, you way down there. So I'm trying to get to his point, but this is a beautiful piece and I hope you enjoy it. It's called The River Flows in You by Yiruma, but people just call him Yiruma. And Yiruma. That's basically how you spell it. But I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And my next song I'm gonna play is, like I said, I really like that one. I really love this one. Okay, so this next song I made this song. I actually worked on this song a lot during my junior year. I started working on this song about probably around February type time. This song is an original composition I made called Dreams Are Forever. And I wanted to push myself to make a song sound different from the rest and just a lot of different parts in there that I feel that stands out, that sound good. We all got our opinion on things that sounds good, but I feel like this song sounds very good. It took a long time to do it, and it was just mainly, it's one of my favorite songs to play. It's one of my favorite songs to listen to. It's just really a beautiful piece that I think that I did a pretty good job making. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Darrius, thank you so much. That was fantastic, talented, and also very charming. You could be the MC too. Like you could do all the jobs here. Darrius is the recipient of this year's 20-something award, and he's so amazing that he earned this award, and he's only 18.
Thank you.
This award recognizes a 20-something or 18-year-old who embraces innovation, creativity, and passion in their mission to change the landscape of diversity and is making a positive impact on their community. For years now, Andrew Graff, CEO of Allen & Gerritsen and co-chair of the Ad Club board, has sponsored this award. Again, this year we are pleased to invite Andrew up to the stage to present Darrius with this special award.
So thanks, Kimberly. Darrius, wow.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously, for everybody in this room, I get the honor of being able to say, wow.
Thank you.
So thank you for sharing your incredible performance with us. You know, Darrius has found a way to break barriers while pursuing his passion as a musician. Despite his physical challenges, Darrius' passion and determination got him to Carnegie Hall.
Yes, sir.
CNN, Steve Harvey.
Yes, sir.
I did see a Steve Harvey video. But for Darrius, that's just the beginning. I heard something about Berkeley before. No pressure on that table. Darrius continues to play and compose his own piano music, and his passion teaches us all an important lesson about pursuing our dreams despite the odds, and that sometimes plan B is a really good plan.
Yeah.
So on behalf of Allen & Gerritsen, I am honored to present this 20-something award to Darrius Simmons.
Thank you.
Congratulations.